Hello everyone, I'm your teacher, Miss Fink, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play the baby flute. Yay! Or you might be like, what is the baby flute? I don't want to play the baby flute. I want to play the big flute. We'll get to it, but first we're going to play this really fun baby flute. So the first things first that we are going to need to do, open up your flute case and just take a look at it, okay? It's going to look something like this, and I'm going to show you all the parts of this. So first we have the head joint. The head joint has the lip plate and the tone hole. So the tone hole is where your air goes. The lip plate is where your lips sit. This is like the most important part because it's what makes the sound of the flute. Next is your foot joint. And this right here is your body, the keys, and the barrel. So today we won't be touching the body, but we will only be playing on the foot joint and the head joint. So now that we've got that, we're going to learn how to do our flute embouchure. An embouchure is the way that you use your face muscles and your lips to make a sound on the flute. So, where we're going to start is by saying, I can even say, like, I just ate some good food. When you're saying, you're having tight corners. Now say, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Now, keeping that poo, you will have your flute embouchure. So, poo. You have this little hole right here. Your lips are pursed like this. Good job. So now let's take our index finger, and we're going to pretend that this is our little flute. And we're going to place it on the bottom lip, just like so, and say, poo. And blow some air. Do you feel it? Do you feel it on your finger? Just tickle it a little right across. Because if you do, you're doing it perfect. Yay! So now that we have our flute embouchure, we're going to learn how to tongue. Does anyone know what tonguing is? Tonguing is when you start the note, you say two, two, two. So you use the tip of the tongue. So everyone can say tip of the tongue. Good job, tip of the tongue. So, using the tip of the tongue to say two, two, two. Let's all say two, two, two. Two, two, two. That, if you do that every single time, you're going to have great flute sound. Okay, I think we're ready to get it out. So, everyone grab your head joint out. And be very careful. Don't drop it. But make sure you have your left hand grasping it like this. And your right hand, you're going to push it right against that hole, kind of covering it up, okay? So, now that you're holding it just like this, you're going to place it on your bottom lip. And if you do have trouble placing it, I do sometimes, you can like place your lips around the hole and then roll it off. Now, we're going to say and poo, and then blow, poo. Don't forget to, two. So let's try it together on half notes. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. Good job. So if you are having problems, do not worry. We can figure that out. So one of the ways to do it by yourself and at home is by rolling your flute back and forth, because sometimes the air is just not going in the flute. So I stopped right where I felt the most noise coming out and the best noise coming out. Another thing that could be going wrong is you might need to take out your hand and blow super fast air or slower air. And then also, with your hand blowing it, you can also jut your jaw forward and backwards. Do you feel the air going up and down your hand? So what you want is, because it's right here, we're going to want to aim the air into that hole. So you might want to have your jaw a little back more. Just like that. All right. So once you get a really nice sound on your head joint and are tonguing, two, 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 we can go to our baby flute. So take out your foot joint. This is your foot joint I just showed you. And very careful because these don't actually, they're not supposed to attach like this, but we're gonna do it because we're sneaky. Attach it and make sure that you're always hanging on. So left hand gripping it like this, just like you were. And then this is your first finger. Take your index finger, place it on the first button. This is your second, place it on the second button. We're just gonna ignore these buttons right here. And then your other fingers can go just like so, like laying on the end, your thumb underneath. All right, now you've got that. I have to twist mine a little bit so I can hold it better. Now that you've got that, we're gonna start by playing the first note, which is no fingers. So your fingers just levitate above, no pushing it down. 1, 2, ready, go. Wow! And let me pull up this slide really quick to show you what we're gonna call the 2 buttons. So this is gonna be 1 because your first finger's on it. I don't know why I'm using my flute to point. And this is 2 because your second finger's on it. So our notes, we had the open one that we just did. And then we're gonna have 1. So let's try that one. 1, 2, ready, go. Perfect. And then instead of just doing 2 by itself, you'll always do 1 and 2. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready. Wow, we're already learning how to play the flute. So now that we know this, those 3 notes, 0, 1, 1 and 2, I think we can play a song. And what's the best song to ever exist? What the? It's not on here. All right, we're gonna have to wing it because I don't know why it's not on there. Technical difficulty. We're gonna play Hot Cross Buns. All right, Hot Cross Buns. Everyone knows how this goes, right? Hot cross buns. Do you see my fingers? 0, 1, 1 and 2. Can we try saying that? 0, 1, 1 and 2. Now let's try playing that. You guys got it. 1, 2, ready, go. You guys know what comes next? 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 0, 1, 1 and 2. I think you guys have got that, and I think you guys are gonna do great and practice the flute every day. Yay, okay. Now make sure you put your flute away properly and have a good one. Bye.